Welcome to our look through the brand new teacher training planner from the Positive Teacher Company for the 2023-2024 academic year. Starting with the first page, we've got a space for some key information about yourself, including your training provider and the phase that you are teaching. And then underneath this, you've got space for usernames and passwords that you need to keep track of. Over on the next page, you've got a daily overview. You could use this to record the overview of your placement school or your overview of your general working week. At the bottom of this page, you've got space for key roles in 3 placements. So you can record the roles that are in your placement, such as head teacher, deputy head, Senko, the DSL, other roles, the responsibilities you have on the placement, and the other notes you need to make about the roles in the school. On the opposite page, you've got a year overview, so you can see your full dated year on one page. We then go into the ITT framework. These are really useful pages for keeping track of your teacher standards and how you are achieving them and working towards them in your teacher training. The whole of the ITT framework is included, and each of the standards has a notes, advice and ideas page, with the ITT framework statements then following this. Then move into the teacher training targets. We've included 3 of these double page spreads in your planner so you can cover up to 3 placements. Each of the teacher training targets pages has space to write down the placement, 3 targets for development, a mid-placement review, an end-of-placement review, and a space for placement reflection. This is then followed by some placement overview pages. These are great to use as medium-term plans, or they can show you over your placement when you'll be teaching and what you'll be teaching. There's 6 placement overviews within your planner, so you can use them for a number of different placements, or if you're in one placement for a longer time, you've got a number of weeks to cover. The final pages before moving into the planning pages are the timetables. There are 4 of these within the teacher training planner. We then go into the weekly planning spreads. There's space for 6 periods per day, with a row for before and after school events. The teacher training planner is dated from the 7th of August right through to the end of July 2024. And in the teacher training planner, to the right of the weekly planning spreads is space to record your target for this week, what's gone well this week, and a highlight for the week, as well as a to-do list. After the weekly planning spreads, we've got space for notes. There are 28 within the planner. These are perfect for your mentor meetings. You've got space for your notes themselves, as well as space for your top 3 priorities, a positive to take for the meeting, and then the date of your next meeting. There's then some observation notes pages. We've got 2 styles of these pages. The first one is for when you are being observed, so you can record what went well and what the impact was and any points for development. We also know how important it is to observe others on your teacher training, so there's also space for observation notes when you're observing another teacher. So you can explain what you saw and what the impact of that was and any things you would like to use yourself in the classroom. At the back of the planner, you've got some records pages for recording assessments and any checklists that you need to make notes of. And then the final page of the planner is a points of pride page. This is where you would reflect on the amazing things you're doing throughout your teacher training. And when you've done something you're really proud of, you can make a note of it here.